there, individuals, and after oversleeping last week, I can finally get back to doing the video game on Sunday. Yeah, I overslept last week. That's why there wasn't an episode last week. I fell asleep past like 3 alarms, aka my mother waking me up. Anyways, I've just realized I forgot to shamelessly self-promote everywhere. Oops, doesn't matter. Anyways, hello the people in the chat, the public transport, the guy from Homestar Runner, the, Tubbs, Mason, and, astronaut. Hello there, Compass. 2026 in 2 months. Well, 2.5 months, but close enough. Sorry you're late, you forgot you're streaming. I started 2 minutes ago. You are not late. Do I? No, I don't. Yes, do be careful about sharing personal information on the internet especially. Man, taking a week off of this, like, really, like, makes you remember just how graphically intense this series is. Womp. So how has everyone's week been? Or I guess 2 weeks, since I haven't streamed a long time. I managed to get 2 videos up back to back. So I haven't had to do much Wednesday streaming. Which, by the way, I'll probably have to do Wednesday streaming this Wednesday. Because I am out of video ideas, aside from the really big projects, like... Well, the big things that I want to do for leading up to 100k. Ugh. I am sorry. Right then. Nothing, like, particularly happened in the last couple of weeks. I think, in that time I've had, like, my, other, dentist checkup. But other than that, that's about it. My response to that quote is, that is simply just a coping mechanism for not being able to escape death. If people had the means to not die, most people would take it in a heartbeat. People have liked your music album, good to hear. Burp. Don't like how many trees there are in this vicinity. You know, isn't this the first Minecraft stream I've done since Kurt J. Mack reached the Farlands? The Farlands or bus guy finally reached the Farlands. Is he the first? No. Technically, he was the first person to start trying it, but he's far from the first person to actually reach it. I believe they're the fourth person. Excluding people that made it to the modern Minecraft world border. What is the best music genre? I I feel like I'm not the person to really ask that, considering I don't listen to much music, but I'm gonna say chiptune. Why is it described as chiptune? Well, because because most music made for it was made on video game system chips, sound chips. What defines the genre? Pretty much any, like, 8, sometimes 16-bit music, really. For the other Here Comes the Saint video, first of all, yes, that is recorded lyrics for myself. But, second of all, okay, so, there's sort of, like, two, like, bases of the joke for that. The first is basically major spoilers for the Saint campaign. Oops. So, you know the game Rain War that I've been streaming sometimes? In the campaign for, the Saint, spoiler alert for, anyone playing Rain World and trying to do the Saint campaign. Once you reach the maximum karma, you basically get this attunement that gives you like superpowers and it lets you just explode things with your mind, basically. And It's sort of implied you meant to do that to the iterators, the stupid robot, the stupid robot puppets that live in giant cans. And, yeah. And, the other part of the joke is from a Solar Light TF2 video. Give a warning before I drop a lore bomb. I did. I said major spoilers for the Saint campaign. It's not often you see me run out of beds before I've expired all my boats. Anyways. I'm so used to just making all the boats that I made 7 anyway, even though I don't need 7. Singular floating block. Majestic. It's time for you to give. Look at that nerd just letting himself burn up. You fool! You buffoon! You nincompoop! Am I a sausage and gravy person or a pie and mash person? Can I be a sausage and mash person, please? I almost never have gravy and I don't really care that much for pie. There's a concerningly densely packed forest. I feel like clowns might spawn in that even in the middle of the day. Birding adventure, birding adventure. Time to take a sip of water. You know, every time you abbreviate that person's name to PTA, I immediately think of PDA. As in, like, the device that Engineer TF2 uses to, build and destroy buildings. I don't even know what that PDA stands for. You see, when you quote things like that, it makes me want to just recite the entire thing. Regardless of if it's even relevant anymore or not.
Ooh.
Have I played City Skylines 2? No. Interestingly enough, though, it is something I have heard of. That's it. I'm reciting the entire thing since you two are already doing that. Ding dong. Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions. Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. Doom. Oh, ye gods! My roast is ruined! But what if I was to buy fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Ho 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 ho! Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Do-do-do-do. Skinner with his crazy explanations. The superintendent's gonna need his medication. And watch out for his lame exaggerations. There'll be trouble in town tonight. Seymour! Superintendent! I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Why is there smoke coming out of your oven? Oh, that isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams. Whew. Well, Superintendent, I hope you're ready for some mouth-watering hamburgers. I thought you said we were having steamed clams. Oh, no, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers. You call hamburgers steamed hams. Yes, it's a regional dialect. Oh, what region? Upstate New York? Really? Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams. Oh, no, it's an Albany expression. I see. You know, these hamburgers taste a lot like the ones they do at Krusty Burger. Oh, no, patented Skinner burgers, old family recipe. For steamed hams. Yes, right, and you call them steamed hams despite the fact that they're obviously grilled. Well, one thing I should... Yep. Give me a second. Oh, that was wonderful, but I'm pooped. Yes, well, I shall be... Good Lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis! At this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. Seymour! The house is on fire! No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights. Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I will say, steam a good ham. Help! Help! Gah. My brain hurts, and I can't tell if that's because I'm just tired because of the ongoing toothache, or because of like the flashing images. This mountain is everywhere. I genuinely don't think I should, like, push myself to, like, do the full 2 hours because my brain hurts. Brain hurts, I have a headache. I have a headache and a toothache. I blame the apple. This is entirely the fruit's fault. I know. I just, I don't wanna miss 2 weeks of a stream in a row. And also like, I only had this apple like an hour ago, so like, I didn't really have the foresight to expect getting a massive toothache and a massive brain ache. It's all unfortunate circumstances, culminating in suffering. I'm just gonna stop at 35,000. Maybe I'll like do the rest of the 15,000 like tomorrow or something, just to make up for it. I don't usually have headaches for that long. I'm sure I'll be fine by then. You know what they say, I do it for the people. Tomorrow midday, probably around the same time as 3 p.m. Probably. Burp, burp. I just want to get to a 35k first because my brain likes smooth round numbers. It's just like the old times doing 10k an episode instead of 25k. There'll still be a stream on Wednesday. There will definitely be a stream on Wednesday. It's just, I might do another stream tomorrow just to round off the week. So that I'm not awkwardly either doing another short stream the next time, an awkwardly extended stream the next time, or weirdly capping off the next stream at 44.6 at 4,460,000 instead of the normal spot. No, it's gonna be tomorrow, not Tuesday. If anything. Whatever. You get off scot-free, I guess, because I'm bad at aiming. You will have to be the replacement victim. Good. While I'm waiting, I may as well like grab some more wood. Gonna need to get a new axe soon-ish. And I want to get that fluff first, so I don't forget. And boop. All right, let's stop here for now. I may enjoy streaming, and I may like to provide for the people, but physical health must be prioritized beyond my entertainment value or something. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow so I can do the rest of this episode. But otherwise, I'm going to leave and make my brain stop feeling like mush. Alright, bon voyage. Silly, 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 silly.